welcome to Adventures in Vagabonds, y'all. Last time, on our last episode, you know what we did? We inspected a warehouse of potatoes for drugs, and that we kind of got caught, so we left. And then we went on our merry way to try and find the tavern that we were supposed to find. I believe it's called the Empty Gorilla. Yeah.
Make a history check.
No. History check on the intro, please. No. Anyway, it's called the Empty Gorilla. We were on our way, and we met this ogre / giant thing that had recently killed the carriage.
The carriage.
Very persuasively told it to go. We very persuasively told it to go kill itself, and succeeded. We're pretty sure it did that. And now we're escorting a kid to safety. Oh, and some dude showed up telling us that we would never be able to fight Mordin, and I told him to shoo.
And he proceeded to attack you.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
You forgot it's attacked? Okay. Oh, snap. See, you did the intro, but I've got a really big word-for-word, intro to get Luke's character into it. So I will proceed to do that. It's literally 2 pages long.
Oh, yes.
Speedrun.
By the way, we have a new person.
Indeed.
Not really new. He's been playing with us for a while, but this is the first time
He's been playing us like a darn fiddle.
This whole time. And I didn't even know.
This is Luke. He'll be playing. I'm not sure who he'll be playing, actually.
Eshno?
Luke, you want to intro your character?
Yeah, sure. I'm Eshno Aathtir. I'm a Dragonborn. And I am also very religious, given the fact I'm a Paladin. And I used to have a lot less health than I do now. Welcome to Adventures in Vagabonds.
Indeed. Take a quick swig of water, and now for the intro, the in-game intro to where the game is started, and now this is the intro after the intro. So, if that's confusing, too bad.
The after intro.
Bum, 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 bum.
After intro.
This is the after party of intros. Anyway. We find David and Caulran camping out on the side of the road after spending the last few days in search of the Empty Gorilla Tavern, hoping to find more information regarding Mordin and what can only be described as a plague prophesied to spread darkness and decay across the lands.
No, not a dark and decay plague.
Not an evil darkness, oh no! What will we do? Let's find out.
Not again.
Prophesized.
Anyway, while on watch, David discovered that they were not alone, as a shadowy figure dressed in black robes and a scuffed bone-white mask is sitting amongst them. A brief conversation with this figure revealed his intentions, being that of the servant of Mordin himself, attempting to persuade David and Caulran to return back to their homeworld of Ordin. Although, David grudgingly declined his offer. Without a moment later, the campfire's flame was extinguished, as magical darkness encompassed the surrounding area of which David stood. Within a moment, the shadowy figure lunged forth from the now dispelled darkness, a blade of shadows in hand, attempting to strike.
Oh no.
Before suddenly, all went silent, as the night became still, frozen in time. We direct our attention not to David, but to another, not of this world, nor of this time. We find a Dragonborn.
Rowley!
Not Rowley! Not Rowley! Not Rowley! Not Rowley!
Yeah!
No!
Yay! He's back!
Hey Luke, you want to play Rowley? No.
He's too powerful. He'd break the game.
Too powerful. We find, not Rowley, a Dragonborn, a paladin of devotion known as Eshno, bound to a tree alongside a familiar name, which was just spoken but wasn't supposed to be, for reasons not mentioned. With a flicker of light, all becomes motionless, but one. All but Eshno, now freed from his burdens and fully equipped with whatever once was stripped from his person. All is silent for merely a moment before a celestial voice is heard, addressing the once bound paladin who stands before a figure of sound and light.
Eshno of Mordin, I am Legacy, celestial spirit of order, the one who hast freed you from your bondage. I call upon you now in time of great need to travel to a distant land of which is not of this world, but another. Two heroes of this world, yet of another time, are in peril. For they face a great evil they do not understand nor comprehend as displayed by their sheer cockiness. Go to them, Eshno. Assist them in their journey to rid the darkness of this foreign world, for I call upon you to fulfill your sacred oath of devotion, to right the wrongs in which you have committed. But before you go, are there any questions?
I'm real quick. No.
Are there any questions?
No questions?
Alright, hold on.
Is Rowley a god?
No
He's
question.
gonna be.
I know what I must do.
Very well.
Wham! With a flash of light, it completely encompasses you, blinding you, before you immediately awake. And the same is seen for David and Caulran as he is immediately woken up by this, and the dark figure who was about to attack David has immediately stopped his attack as he looks over at this figure who seems to be almost teleported with a blinding flash of light during the dead of night, as he stands a mere 20 feet away from David and Caulran's small camp. Eshno can see David seemingly surprised as an attack, which would have hit him if not interrupted. And you also see Caulran, what is Caulran? He's an Aasimar, a hooded figure sleeping in this camp, who has just been awoken by this flash of light.
Which I have been
unreasonably hot guy sleeping.
Yep.
And a
Wow.
the idea.
That's quite the description.
Well, Aasimar are unreasonably hot, so
I didn't
That's
realize
true.
that until recently.
as a general rule.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
As
But,
a,
no, I'm kidding. Alright.
as
Oh
a,
no, man! Seems kind of great to me.
Eshno, you spot a 8-foot-tall Goliath character, David, but you don't know his name yet, and Caulran, an unusual hot figure sleeping, who has just been awoken, as well as
Awakened.
a shadowy figure in dark robes with a shadowy blade in hand.
It's awakened.
Nope, in my world, we did this in the last episode. It's
It's
awoken.
awakened.
It's awoken in my world.
Oh my gosh!
It has awokenated.
It has yes, it has awokenated, as you guys are awokenated. That's the new one right there.
Awokenated.
The shadowy figure kind of pauses before looking over at Eshno and looking back at David and says, is he with you?
I hope. I don't know him.
Get back, heathen.
But
All right, real
considering
quick,
you
what's
were
the name
about
of the-
to try and kill me,
What was
I
the
hope
name of
he's
the
with
dude
me.
who sent me?
The name, make a history check.
Legacy.
You can't, that's
I guess.
cheating! You're cheating!
Oh,
You can't
I
tell
mean,
him
I was just
that.
gonna say his name, but all right.
Cough, legacy cough.
A god has sent me to this realm.
As the
Don't
shadowy
know why I
figure
am here.
is just
And he
like,
gave me the opportunity to ask. I don't know why I didn't, but I am here.
the shadowy figure's just like, dang, wait, a god sent you? What?
Something like that. Something in
Okay.
relation to my sacred oath.
All right, well, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to kill this man now. As it is now initiative.
Can I? Oh wait, do I roll an initiative?
That is
That's probably
Before-
not what.
right
Slinky
after he
does.
says that. I'm
Convince him.
rude.
Say rude very convincingly.
Rude.
intimidatingly.
Can I?
Why not? You can say rude.
Nah, within the next 6 seconds, he will be attacking you if you don't roll initiative. You can as a free
Yeah,
action.
roll initiative.
All right.
Yes,
I'll
everybody
I'll roll.
roll.
Initiative. That's a nat 20. First
That's a
roll.
whole 23.
Bruh.
I got a
What?
15.
What did you get, Eshno?
23.
You beat his nat
I got-
20. Because David got
I did.
22 in total.
Actually,
Yes.
no. Because I have a plus. Oh, yeah. No. Nope. That's Malin. Hold on.
Yeah, you got
David.
plus 2 to dexterity.
Plus 3.
Plus 3, really?
Plus 3 initiative.
Oh,
yeah.
all right. I
So
mean,
wait, did we tie?
it's kind of a tie, but the app will just decide who goes first. Caulran, what did you get?
15.
15, all right. With that, looks like David's going first.
Yeet.
Let's
How
speed
close
up.
is he to me?
The shadowy figure is right in front of you.
Alright. How close is anybody else to me?
Caulran's probably about 10 to 15 feet back, and Eshno's around 20 feet back.
Should be fine then. I'm gonna cast a fat thunder wave.
All right.
3rd level.
3rd level Thunder Wave.
Yep.
All right.
He's gotta make a con save.
con save. That's a fail.
Sick.
Yes.
That's 22 damage. As well as he's knocked back. How many feet?
I believe 10 feet.
10 feet. Yep.
As with the strum of the strings of this banjo, a blast of sound comes out of it as he is flung back 10 feet and taking 22 points of damage. All right, he is now prone. Is that your turn?
Yep.
right.
I'm gonna retreat somewhat, actually.
All right, how much feet you moving?
I'm gonna go about 20.
Ooh, all
Not
right.
the full 30, but I'm gonna back up a decent bit.
All right. As you back up a decent bit, the shadowy figure is now not incredibly close to anybody. He's probably about 10 feet away from Caulran, as it is Eshno's turn.
All right. Is he close enough to hit?
He is. You can make your way to him.
All right. Yeah. So I guess I will roll to hit
All right.
with my sun blade, by the way, just because that's cooler than my other blade.
As
And
the
I got an
lightsaber.
unnatural 20.
Ooh. All right, that
Yes.
is definitely gonna hit. As this lightsaber straight up comes out as you swing at him.
Wow.
Roll
And
some
we get
damage.
that.
Wow.
We got 11.
11 points of damage. And you see as you cut through him, he is instantly knocked to the ground, extremely bloodied, almost sizzling with radiant energy. You get the idea that this radiant damage is extremely effective.
Oh, do I have any radiant spells? No.
Gasp.
He falls to the ground as he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I will never make another
As he
lay joke
coughs
again.
up
Just
blood.
saying.
Time out. Time out. Time. Time.
No.
Time out.
Who are you? What do you want?
Whose turn
What are
is
you
it?
doing here?
Can I light him on fire?
Wow. No.
You can. It is your turn if Eshno's not going to do another attack or anything, any bonus actions or anything like that.
I mean, I do get a bonus action. I'm gonna just kind of move in front of him.
All right, yeah.
He's not getting attacked. He's just a dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's-
You step
I'm not
in
gonna
front.
kill him unless I need to.
Yeah. You step in front of, in front of Caulran, basically, to just blocking the shadowy figure from him. As
The
he's just
shadowy figure
on
that
the ground.
Does Caulran need to have a direct line to even hit him?
Hold up.
With
I
certain
don't think he does.
with certain
No.
spells,
Well,
but what are you using?
Immolation.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, yeah. You want to
All
do
right.
that?
Yep.
cook
I
him
like-
on the spot.
He tried
Also-
to kill David. I don't know anything. I just woke up and saw him try to kill David. So
We need
Yeah.
information. We need
I'm going
information.
to
I might not have that
fry
much
this guy.
intelligence. I have enough intelligence for this.
All right, as Eshno is yelling out, no, we need this guy. Are you gonna cast Immolation?
is his persuasion effective?
I don't
Am I
know.
gonna actually have to roll persuasion for me to not
Make a
convince you to not
persuasion
burn a
check.
man alive?
I'll make a wisdom saving throw.
I mean, you don't have to. It's just whatever on a scale of 1 to 20. How persuasive is this? And then you can, you know. So do you want to make that persuasion roll?
I guess. All right, let's see. Persuasion. I roll a 4.
A 4. He's like,
just don't. Just don't.
he's kind of just like shaking
Yeah,
his
I
finger,
cast
like,
Immolation.
no. All right. As
The
you,
guy who's not gonna kill him says what?
Super. That would be a nat 20, where he's just bound to where he can't do it.
It would.
So
But with a flick of the lighter and a flick of the thumb, fire is emitted. Before he sees this, as he is like caught on fire for a second, as like nope, as he casts a 5th level counterspell.
What the heck?
Wow.
As the
Maybe we
flames
shouldn't have done that, guys.
Brighten up,
Call me
but
crazy.
merely for a split frame, as it is instantly extinguished.
well, dang.
Well, that was a waste.
I mean, I told you shouldn't have. To be fair, I
He
did warn
tried to
you.
kill David.
To be
Well,
fair,
You know, I
didn't
am
even get a
indeed
swing
bound
off.
by my oath of.
I don't even know who you are.
I am bound by my oath of devotion to not kill people who don't need killing just yet.
He needs
He
killing.
needs killing.
He tried
Does
to
he?
kill me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
he
explained-
tried.
He explained quite a lot to me, and I don't think we need him.
We
Kill
should just
him.
explain like more.
Can I persuasively tell
What could he
Eshno to kill him?
possibly explain more?
All I'm saying is there's nothing in my oath that says you can't torture him.
Can I persuasively tell Eshno to torture or kill him or whatever? Just
you can make a
fight him.
persuasion check with disadvantage because he is a paladin who swore by an oath. So it's gonna be pretty difficult to persuade somebody like that.
All right. First one,
You forget that he is a
13. Second one, another 13. Wow, I rolled 2 sixes
With
in a
a
row.
13, it's kind of persuasive. You
Probably doesn't do
Eshno
it.
gets the idea that he should probably deserve death, but as he is sworn by his oath, he does
Yeah.
not feel, like if anybody's gonna do it,
It's not going to be me.
exactly. Or it could. You could
I'll
totally
do
do it
it.
if you wanted to. You're just,
No.
compelled not to.
Yeah, pretty much.
Killing me
All right,
will not
so-
make a difference.
Wait, whose turn
I
is
am
it?
a mere
I have a rope.
messenger.
Whose
I have
turn
a
is
rope.
it?
I could tie him up.
It is technically
David.
What kind of
Caulran's
messenger
turn,
kills
but he
his
used his
recipients?
action to cast immolation. So it would be the Mordin mage's turn. And
that's
he's
right.
not really doing anything.
He's not? So
No.
it'd go to me, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to walk over and slice him up with my longsword.
All right. David begins to approach. Eshno, do you do anything about this?
I mean, I could take a quick look. I don't think torture is against the rules. Just give me a quick second
You're
right
like-
here, guys.
You're pulling out the devotion manual. Like, let me check the fine print.
Just
Pulls out.
Thou shalt not commit torturing. I don't
It
see it.
says, "Thou shalt not murder,"
Just-
not "Thou shalt not torture." I mean, it's written in. I mean, it's right there.
all right, real quick. Opening my Bible. Oath of devotion. Tenets of devotion. Honesty, courage, compassion, honor, and
compassion.
duty. All right.
Compassion.
Aid others, protect the weak, and punish those who threaten them. Show mercy to your foes, but temper it with wisdom. I'm just gonna.
You show mercy to
I'm
him
gonna
by not
ignore the show mercy part and focus on the punish those part. I mean, it says punish those for sleeping as close to innocence.
right there.
It says punish. What can I say?
See, the one that says compel, that's just written normally, but the one that says punish, that's written in red. I mean, that's bold.
I mean, punish comes first, so I mean, I'll show him mercy later. It's like a checklist.
It's like those ESV study Bibles where the words of Jesus are written in red.
Yeah.
The rest is black ink.
So I take it you kind of step to the side a little bit as David approaches with his sword drawn.
Yeah, that's
David, as you get closer, you hear the sound.
Nope, this is my kill.
As with a strum of the strings, you see the shadowy figure's head begin to almost vibrate. He's like, "What is that sound?" Before, as his head explodes before your eyes.
I like how we all tried that.
I know, right?
I know, and it all blended really well.
We're all like,
Indeed.
I like how we all know what that sounds like too.
We probably should stop calling the banjo a guitar.
I mean, to be fair, it's like fleshy.
As Caulran says audibly after a little bit of it gets on you. With that, the body of this shadowy figure seems to almost melt, almost turn to sand as it kind of transforms from both sand to mist at the same time, as it is almost soaked into the earth.
Mm.
Can I try to like scoop some up in like a little? Do I have any like little bottle or something?
From what you saw, it turned into sand, but then immediately turned into mist. So there doesn't seem to be any residue. All that remains is well, actually, that doesn't even remain. That was part of the exploding head. I was going to say the mask is still there, but that exploded.
Ooh.
As you hear the banjo say,
"Who's your daddy?"
I was thinking it was that or I am the one who is in charge, and I was like, you know what, that'll work.
I'm glad and horrified that I'm the only one that is able to hear that.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Oh, I was gonna say my guy's about to like cross himself or something.
No. The banjo speaks only within David's head.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Do not call it a guitar.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, don't call it.
It's a racial slur for it.
Yeah. But with that, what do you guys all do? The child, by the way, has awoken, get used to it.
Oh my
and
gosh.
Is terrified.
I'm gonna drive all the way to your house, North Carolina, Georgia.
That's like, what, a 6-hour drive?
Did you just say North Carolina, Georgia? Oh, like the route. I was so confused. Yeah. I'm so sorry.
No, the state, North Carolina, Georgia. It's a weird state.
Oh yeah, I was gonna be like, what kind of town is named after a
North Carolina, Georgia?
Wait a second.
Wait just a minute.
That makes sense.
I live really close to a city that is literally named after a country. So
yeah,
that's fair.
If I was chaotic evil, I'd give the child a shroom and send him to bed.
This will make the pain go away.
These are very interesting shrooms.
Oh, yeah, they don't just get you high.
Tasty.
They kind of kill you on.
Yeah. Oh man.
They kind of kill you on impact.
I mean, if it just kind of kills you, then it's okay.
Yeah, there's mostly dead, and then there's dead.
Yes.
But
exactly.
It is probably around 6 o'clock. Not even 6. It's probably around 3 in the morning. Still,
I need a long rest.
Yeah, you haven't completed that long rest. You probably need to keep catching those Z's.
Hitting up those Z's, am I right, fellas?
Yeah, I'm probably just going to do that and let David talk to Eshno and figure out who he is, because he doesn't really, seem like much of a threat.
All right, David proceeds to catch some Z's.
Z.
Yo, that one got away, dude.
Oh, yep, missed that one.
That is the dumbest joke.
Humor 100%.
I had to. I was legally obliged. You see?
But, David, Eshno, small child who's scared to death and scarred for life. What do you guys do?
I tell the child to go back to sleep.
The child kind of plops over, still knees tucked in, as it has its eyes wide open.
If you're scared, just pretend your mommy is alive.
What do you want to cast on it?
Yeah. It's a guy, right? I don't remember.
It is a male. As far as you can tell, did you ask the child's pronoun, huh?
Dude, what if it's a they?
What if it's an they?
It's an it.
What's in the pants? Okay.
Okay, make a perception
Yeah,
check.
ask the
Is it a
ask the child. Ask the child.
This is a family-friendly podcast.
I don't know whether.
I think you're going to have to edit that out.
Now it's not just copyright.
Okay.
I think you're going to have to. I think
I'm
you're going to have to edit that out.
Okay, my littlest sister watches the podcast. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
going to have to
Throw that out.
bleep that out.
She's okay with everything else, but I
just
think I'm gonna need to bleep some stuff. But,
just bleep it. Yeah. Don't even.
Just gonna have to get rid of
Don't
that.
even mute it. Just bleep. All right. What am I rolling?
Don't roll. Just it's a dude. All right, it's a dude.
Okay, it's a dude. But dude is yeah, okay.
All right.
No, it's a dude.
Dudes are gender neutral.
You decide then. You have the power now.
It's a male.
All right.
It's a male.
It's a homie.
It's a male.
It's a homie. There we go.
It's a hermaphrodite.
It's a something. Whoa.
The scary thing is, if David wanted him to be a female, he could probably convince her to be a female.
This is true.
Anyway. So what are you casting on the child?
Catnap is non-malicious,
Oh, the spells actually come into play.
Yo, he's actually going to use that one.
You cast Catnap as the child dozes off for 10 minutes and then wakes up with the ability of a short rest. Still tired because it's not a long rest. Catnap, isn't it an awesome spell?
This time he's calmer, so...
He is calmer. He is a lot more droopy, and he'll probably doze off pretty soon.
Sick.
Awesome.
But, David, what do you do about...
So I guess I should probably get myself acquainted with these guys.
Probably, just for convenience.
So, what are you doing here? How may I help?
Well, if you're here to help, that's great, because honestly, we need it. So there's this dude, spirit, celestial deity, I don't know, something that is wanting to completely destroy this whole world with a plague. His name is Mordin, and we're trying to figure out information about him and how to take him down.
Okay, that is definitely not good. We should work together on this. It is Check's watch. Doesn't have a watch. You see, because watches don't exist.
Just pulls up his
Check's watch doesn't have a watch. Looks at the sky.
Looks at wrist. My wrist is dark. This is mean it is sleep time.
Be right back. I fall asleep. Wow.
As he runs to get orange juice. But yeah, that's the basic rundown of it. If you know of any way to help, it'd be much appreciated.
Sure. This seems like an honorable task.
Great. You mind taking watch? I'm tired.
No, I do
Your
not
character
mind
already
at all.
slept. You've already.
I was just attacked.
So like a short rest, just like a little nap.
All right.
I mean, yeah, you don't. You could take a long. Well, nah, it would already be day unless you're gonna sleep through some of the day or at least rest. But with that, you guys spend the next few hours of the night with Eshno on watch, now acquainted with the party, as David just rests, just kind of just rests, just for a short amount of time, just rests.
Yep.
And with that, the sun begins to turn to its orange phase as it brightens up the surrounding area.
What I missed?
Here comes the sun. Da, 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 da.
And we're sued again. Good job.
Darn it.
I've already got one lawsuit, no more. Anyway.
How many guys?
With that, I
right?
assume you guys pack up this small camp you've set up and prepare for the journey
What
ahead.
happened while I was gone?
Nothing. Nothing really that
All right.
I don't think needs a recap.
Is it dawn?
It is dawn. It is
I'm gonna roll
early
for
sunrise.
zip-line.
I'll send a picture. This is where you guys are right now, just exiting the mountain pass.
1d6
Oh, wow.
plus 4, that's 9. Yeah, that's plenty.
Yep.
Well, considering there was no it's called no tavern over here.
No tavern.
Yes, we were looking for a tavern. We were hoping.
What kind of place is this?
I don't know, man. It's
Dude.
we're not from
We're
around
supposed
here
to be
either.
between Mount 10 and Mount 10.
That's true. Mount 10 and Mount 10. But it seems we were lied to. So let's head to the main city. See if
Cordiv, yeah.
Cordiv.
All right.
See if they got anything useful.
As you guys proceed to, I assume as a group, steadily make your way toward Cordiv, having to wake up the child as it preferred to sleep in.
I'm just gonna carry him.
As
All right.
I like how you keep calling it it.
It.
Wait,
It
the
has
child,
yet to
even
be
though it's
confirmed.
preferred.
Anyway, you guys continue on your journey toward the city of Cordiv, passing the sign that stated it is 25 miles away. As you guys continue moving through this small countryside, primarily fields, some slight hills, and a pine tree every now and then.
I'm gonna get to know Eshno on the trip.
All right.
We have many things to
Character
discuss.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is your story?
I don't have a backstory, to be honest.
Oh.
Yeah, we
For,
did.
I was dead, but now I'm not.
Yeah, for simplicity, it's you don't really remember your backstory because the fire kind of, it's all hazy.
Yeah. So I woke up and there's this dude standing over us and he's like, "What's up, homies? Y'all were dead." We're like, "Oh, that's rad." And then, yeah.
Indeed, it sounds very radical, as you say.
I love this. I love this show. I forgot how he talks. But this is amazing.
Yeah, I decided to do just a little bit of research.
Mr. Slav.
Like- Yeah, no, I just went with an accent.
Yeah.
If I'd start trying to do an accent, I don't know
Started
what it
getting in
would be, but
character.
at some point it would end up being like Indian or something.
No. I'm sure you got your character voice. I think everybody's got their character voice.
Hello, I am. I
I
actually
don't know. I tried using
forgot
a
your
character
character's
voice
name.
in the earlier campaign, and at first it was like Australian, then it went to like Russian, then Indian,
Just
and then
all
it's stuck
over the
on
place.
Indian.
I remember that.
I mean, Rowley's was hard to maintain. 'Cause it was like, Oh, yes. Hello, my name is Rowley.
Deep voices.
And then eventually
like
I just couldn't continue it the entire time.
It's like how you could technically do a scratchy voice, but like also why?
Hello there.
Yeah, no, I think I started doing that the first game, and then it was terrible, and I only sometimes did it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but, as you guys continue walking through the countryside, you walk probably about 20 miles before it begins to get dark once more, before it gets much later out in the day. You can see the city out in the distance as it kind of comes down to a gradual slope over time as you're built up much higher than the city is regarding sea level. And you could see that you wouldn't have to push very long, maybe only a few hours into the night before you actually arrive at the city. So if you want to just push through the night, you can. Your characters are tired and would need a long rest, and I don't believe you guys would be able to take watch and still gain the benefit of a long rest. So you'd either all have to sleep or something else.
Well, there are 3 of us now.
Yeah, but with the amount of time it would take to march through the night, you wouldn't have, or you would have to sleep in the day for a little bit.
So I guess continue to the city.
Yeah, why not?
All right. As the child just sleeps on David's back, you guys push toward the main city another couple of miles. Oops, that was the wrong dice. All right. Uninterrupted, as you guys finally begin to approach the large city walls, which seem to span up probably about 40 feet high. As you approach, you can see the lights of many torches lined up across, moving, that would relate to probably guards patrolling the city walls. And as you approach what you can assume to be the north gate, or no, it's probably the east gate. No, west gate.
What?
Full 360.
South.
Wait.
All right, let me just look up the map.
No. It's like the southwest. It's the southwest
That's the
gate.
Southwest. Yeah.
Southwest gate.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't.
All right,
have
we
a
think
gate.
we
You
got
guys
it, guys.
Begin to approach as the portcullises. Is that right?
Portcullis.
Yeah, it's portcullis.
I don't
If
even
you want to say it
try to
wrong, you
pronounce
could say
that.
portcullis.
There is no. I'm pretty sure there's no castle that has multiple.
Guess what? This one's got
them.
2. I've got it written
Portculli.
down. This one's got 2 of them.
Wow.
Wow. I've got it written down right here.
Hold on, wait.
But you guys approach. They are raised.
Of portcullis.
Yeah, it's portcullis.
Is that the plural?
Portcullises.
There we go. Portcullises. As you guys walk through
it's
the...
SES at
We're
the
calling
end, so,
we're calling
could
it
be either one.
portcullises now.
As you guys walk through the portcullises, you now stumble into the massive city. You can immediately spot a large castle with walls surrounding it, and around the dead center, there are 3 rivers that seem to run through the city with bridges built all around them to allow travel throughout the different districts of this massive city. As well as the city is quiet, with the occasional group of guards patrolling the night. But while you guys are in the city at night, what do you guys do?
I approach a nearby guard.
All right, you guys approach a nearby huddle of guards that seem to just be patrolling.
I don't know what they're doing. This is just me.
We are not a threat.
You come screaming as you run toward them. No, but
we are harmless. We are harmless.
I'm specifically looking for a place to get this kid to, because
I do not have a firearm in my pocket.
I'm not taking
I
care
am
of
not
this kid.
committing a crime. I am not committing a crime.
yep, that's how this city works. You gotta always announce that, or else you're gonna get speared. But
Someone just like stops to sneeze. You speared through the chest.
But David, what do you say to this group of guards?
Hey, would one of y'all be able to help me out with something?
Certainly, it's very late. It's past curfew. What do you need?
Oh, didn't realize there was curfew. I'm sorry. I'm from out of town.
It's perfectly all right.
We encountered a... Not even sure what he was. He was either an ogre or a giant far over by Mount Tun, I believe. And we found this child as the only survivor from the wreckage.
Oh, that's horrible.
I was wondering if there's a place. Yeah, I was wondering if there's a place that could take him in, because we're not really the parental types.
Oh, certainly you can leave the child with us, and we'll find a place for it.
How convenient. Thank you very much. I help him off my back and tell him, all right, these guys are going to take care of you. Go with the nice guards.
The child might have heard you, but doesn't seem to open its eyes.
I wake him up because I will not have him.
Vigorously.
I will not.
I will not have this child wake up and be like, "Where am I?
Where am I?"
That is a very old child, or a very possessed child.
Well, sometimes children are just like that.
But with droopy eyes, the child wakes up and kind of just nods its head. Not sure if it understood you, but it just seems to be rolling with it. As one of the guards hands his spear over to another and picks up the child, as they seem to walk away escorting it.
Cool.
Sweet. Is there an inn near here or a tavern in this city?
In fact, there is. You spot.
Is there an inn called? Oh wait, are we still talking to the guards or?
No, the guards have left.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
All right. You spot to the left of you, conveniently, a inn. It's not a tavern. It's just an inn called the Natural Night Elf.
Oh, it's my favorite kind of night elf.
Yeah. Opposed to those
that
unnatural
name has connotations.
Okay, I know it was. This was a random tavern generator, and I was like, okay, that can mean a few things, but you know what? It's just nah, fam, nah. Don't read into nothing. But that is what you see. You know, if you want to look around for a different place, you can. That one might not, fit your liking.
I'm too tired for this. I'm going inside.
All right. You guys proceed to go inside the tavern. Not the tavern, the inn. As you do see, there's somebody behind a main counter area. Seems to be a elf woman. As you guys approach.
Okay.
I really want to say something. Not gonna. Anyway. I
can already imagine several things to say. None of them are good.
Oh, there. No, bleep it out.
Nope, bleep
it out. Mishaps and misogyny, part 2. Anyway, y'all have some rooms for rent?
Certainly. How many rooms?
I don't know if they will share a room or not.
We want one room. No, I'm kidding.
I need my own room.
Yeah.
I don't know about them.
We'll take 3 rooms, please.
I'm not paying for them.
I'll pay for me and Eshno.
All right. It's around 5 silver a room.
As I assume you guys pay the elf.
Right. Sounds.
As she lists off the room numbers that you guys are in.
Oh gosh.
Psychic
I'll
damage.
Hand over.
Yeah.
You take
damage.
1d8 psychic damage.
Really?
Yeah, right. You thought I was joking. You thought I was joking. You take 7 points of psychic damage. Let this be a warning. Because it's psychic.
That's a lot of damage for...
It is mind-wrenching. As I assume you three head up to your room. Or rooms.
Yes, I hand over a gold piece.
Alright. You guys all head up to your rooms and sleep for the night within the city of Cordiv. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this episode of Adventures in Vagabonds. If you guys want to support us, you can leave a review on Apple Podcasts or you can share it with others. As always, socials will be down in the description in case you guys want to give us direct feedback with either Twitter or Instagram. Of course, be sure to check out our other episodes as we usually upload twice a week, if not more. Anyway, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. See you next time.